Stinky's favorite crossdresser, that J.V. Vance, tries to turn these lies into some kind of eloquent phrases when Stinky's administration owns this fucking accident that happened the other day. Check this out. Come again?
It's total bullshit.
Get a load of this cross-dressing hag firing out lie after lie. This dude's pathetic. Roll it.
Hearts go out to everybody who was affected by it. I've actually made a couple of phone calls to the relatives of the deceased, to the people who lost their lives, and it's just incredibly.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Because they'll tell you to go fuck yourself. Why'd you get the FAA? Where's your FAA director, you asshole?
Heartbreaking. I mean, you've got, moms who are, mothers to very young children. You've got a dad who had a 1-year-old baby on the Army helicopter. And just really have to remember the human tragedy of this, because when Americans have a tragedy, I think we can all come together, Democrat, Republican, or Independent, and just say,
why did your idiot army have him flying around in the middle of a goddamn airspace at night, you asshole?
We love those folks. We're going to do right by them, and we're going to support them through what is, I think, the unspeakable tragedy of the last couple of days.
You gutted the FAA. You put the pressure on the air traffic controllers, you fucking prick.
But I do think that we also have to do a better job at the policy so that we make sure that aviation...
What fucking policy?
...is as safe as it possibly can. Now,
hey, it was until you got there. Not one time under Biden did a helicopter or any plane, none of them, they didn't crash into each other. Only after you gutted the FAA, you asshole.
We haven't had an aviation accident like this in about 15, 20 years.
Yes. Meaning that it was safe until you got there.
We want to make sure that we try to never have an aviation accident like this again.
Oh, with you, it's going to happen. It happened already, you asshole.
Or at least make them as minimal as possible. And that does, I think...
Minimal as possible? Jesus Christ.
...mean that we have to talk about the DEI policies. Now,
what DEI policies? Those people were all white.
Here's the specific way in which I think the DEI policies... Nonsense. The last administration...
Nonsense.
The Obama administration...
Nonsense. Nonsense. You're a hag. You're a hag. DEI. Hell, you married DEI. Ain't you married to an Indian, you son of a bitch?
Contributed to where we are. We have a massive shortage of air traffic controllers.
You put a freeze on hiring. You did this.
In fact, there have been a number of lawsuits from people who would like to become...
Nonsense.
...air traffic controllers against the Obama and Biden administration, who were basically said, we were told not even to apply because of the color of our skin.
Nonsense. Nonsense. They don't do DEI for air traffic controllers, you asshole. You asshole. Not to mention, let's say that you're black and you're qualified, you fucking prick. You goddamn cross-dressing hag, you. Closet.
For white people who wanted to be air traffic controllers and under the DEI regime of the Biden administration.
Nonsense. Nonsense, you fucking liar.
They weren't welcome.
Nope. You own this.
What does that mean? Number one, it means that we don't...
What does that mean? Number one, it means that you're full of shit. You wear wigs, and you're a cross-dresser, and you wear eyeliner. You fucking Broomhilda.
The best and the brightest sometimes in these positions, but even more importantly than that, even when we do get really good people, they're going to be way overstressed.
Wait. You're a DEI. You fucking only been in Congress for fucking 2 years. You? And what about Hegseth, that fucking drunk? Yeah. And what about anyone that Stinky's hired?
Because they're working long hours, because air traffic controllers are...
Because you fucking put a freeze on hiring.
Short staff, and we have known going back years. I was on the Commerce Secretary.
You're a goddamn liar. This is a fucking lie. And sit there and huff his farts, you asshole.
The Commerce, I was on the...
Hey, you right-wing Karen. You're sitting in front of a cross-dressing fart huffer.
The Commerce Committee in the Senate, we knew for years that we had a shortage at air traffic control. Well,
what? So what is your answer? So what is your answer? Like and subscribe. What is your answer? Right? Do a hiring freeze. You own this. Face it. You own this no matter what, how much shit you talk on this fuck-ass Fox News.
The reason why we had a shortage in air traffic control is because we were telling our air traffic controllers not to hire people because of the...
Nonsense! Nonsense, you fucking liar. This is a liar. This is a fucking liar.
That is a scandal. And
no, it isn't. No, it isn't. You own this. No, you own this. That's right. You own this.
Scandal, thankfully, that has stopped under the leadership of President Trump.
No, why'd you do a hiring freeze?
It's why I'm actually...
propaganda's not going to ask you.
...optimistic about aviation safety, but it's also why we've had way too many near misses and unfortunately a fatal crash just
Nonsense! Nonsense!
So, do you have any evidence that any of those hires that were there at the control Wednesday night were DEI hires?
So the president's been very clear about this. This is not saying that the person who was at the control...
Hey, wait a minute. She is asking you if they were DEI hires.
Controls is a DEI hire, but let's just say, first of all, we should investigate everything, but let's just say the person at the controls didn't have enough staffing around him or her
because you did a hiring freeze. That's right. And your buddy Elon got rid of the goddamn head of the FAA. That's right. Yeah.
Because we were turning people away.
Nope, that's a lie. That's a lie.
DEI reasons.
That's a lie. That's a lie. They don't go the DEI route for air traffic controllers, you fucking asshole.
There's a very direct connection between...
No, there's not. You fucking liar. See, all these motherfuckers are going to do is lie. And those fucking mouth-breathing imbeciles are going to eat it up. What about the price of eggs, you asshole? Yeah.
What are you, an effing moron?
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat it.
Say it, Anthony. Say it!
It's total bullshit.
Ah!